And I have the same experience when I did a film in Kashmir. It was amazing experience going with the Kashmir Liberation Front and realized that my friend Yasin Malik, that used to be a guerrilla fighter and the number one wanted by the Indian government, everyone interviewed him when he was a guerrilla fighter, what they call terrorist or whatever. Then the guy, Yasin Malik, after he was really maybe dead and resurrected, I can say, he decided to move the whole movement to non-violence. I can say that there is like a million Kashmiri that support a non-violence resistance to India. They're all Muslims. They all want the Pandit, the Hindu, to come back to Kashmir and create the culture again together of a Hindu-Muslim culture. Nobody wants to report on it. It doesn't fit the structure of the West to think that there are a million Muslims that choose non-violence and want to create a bicultural state together to bring back the Kashmiri culture to the front. This was an amazing lesson for me, how it's important for us to create solidarity, because the globalization, it's all the country in power, they're working together. And we as the resistance, we work separate in each place. And that's a mistake, I think. Listen, the issue is not so much information, I think. This is the naivete of people, amazing people like Noam Chomsky, for example. I think that they think just find a way to give the people the right information and they'll change their mind. And I think there's a trauma zone that makes people blind to the true information. So I don't know how to do it. There is, by supporting them, the hip hop group that are in my film, in two of my films they are there and I'm with them all the time. So through having rap concert, through us doing this, each one of us is a small soldier in a big war. I cannot be what I cannot be. I can be what I am, and I'm trying to make those films the best I can. And I go to the street to speak to people. So, I'm going to colleges, I get speaks, but take people out of PlayStation, I don't know if it's my role, really. Maybe it's better to play in PlayStation and not become productive citizen of their country. I don't know. But first of all, it's like this song, change your heart, look around you. So the question, how I can change the heart of people, how they can be, because only if the heart will be on the right place, they can look around them and see the atrocities in this world. How do you do it? Each one of us do it in his own way. You have your art and struggle. I have my movies and my collaboration. We're doing meetings. We're going to colleges. We're doing the BDS. We're calling people for solidarity. We try to explain people that to be part of an active group, it's also a pleasure. It's not only sacrifice. That there is something to say about the beauty of trying to change the world. There's something nice to say about the energy of the togetherness, that sometimes this narcissistic tension of those kids in the West, that all they want is, it's really in the end bringing to melancholy, because it's creating kind of you're so into yourself and into your individualism that in the end, more, it's like the way Lacan speak about Jewish sound, more you want, more it's a death drive. And this is something people can feel if you explain it to them correctly and you show them. That in a funny way, when you see the kids in Greece, when they went to the street now, you saw happiness on their face. They have much more fun than playing in PlayStation. So they also fight for the right thing. Don't misunderstand me. But it's also something to say also for the Jewish son there, of the happiness in these places. We shouldn't ignore it. We shouldn't be Puritan and say you just have to fight because this is the right cause. It's okay to say that we are a community of pleasure also.